Ever wondered why restaurant Caesar dressing is so good, but the bottled ones just are not the same? Turns out the secret is ridiculously easy. Start with top-ranked Caesar dressing Cardinis, then level it up with freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano and some freshly grated black pepper. And for the croutons, just use some of that garlic bread you already bought, or stick around and I'll show you how to make some amazing ones from scratch, plus a healthier version too. My first tip for you is when grating your cheese, don't use just the fine side, use the ultra fine side. Let me show you the difference. This is the grated side and this is the finely grated. It's so powder-like. So most Caesar dressings out there are missing key ingredients, but Cardini's gets it right with the lemon and the garlic and that signature tang. However, it's very lemon forward and on the thinner side. So to balance it out, whisk 1 cup of Cardini's dressing with 1 cup of freshly shredded Parmigiano Reggiano and 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. It might seem thick at first, but give it a minute, about 30 seconds, and it thins out beautifully to the perfect consistency and flavor. Now you may be wondering, wouldn't a blender make it smoother? Well, let me show you. It's exactly the same because the Parmesan is already so fine. The only difference is you'll have a garlicky, messy blender to clean. So just whisk it. It's quick, easy, and perfect. Now, I don't want to be dramatic, but these croutons are in a whole different league. As I mentioned before, you can cube and bake store-bought garlic bread, but I make my croutons intensely buttery and garlicky, crispy on the outside, but never dry on the inside, and packed with flavor. I'm making 4 salads, so I'm using 2 cloves of garlic for 20 croutons. And if you don't like mincing garlic, you gotta check out this garlic rocker. I've had it for years and loved it. I'll put the Amazon link below. But when I was looking for the link just now, I noticed one for $5 or $6 with a handle, and I think I'm going to try that next. All right, melt 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter over medium heat, or for a healthier option, use olive oil, or a mix of both. Saute the garlic, but don't let it brown, then toss in your bread cubes and coat them well. Then spread them on a baking sheet. Bake in a preheated oven at 450 degrees for 15 minutes, or whatever temperature you're already using for baking pasta or Chateaubriand. Check out those recipes at the end to impress your guests or for the perfect date night. Then pull the croutons out of the oven when they're lightly toasted, crispy on the outside, but not hard. You guys, I don't even like croutons, but I could eat a bowl of these like they're popcorn. But I'm gonna wash these beautiful romaine lettuce leaves, pat them dry, and plate these salads. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. This is honestly as good as the restaurants. And you gotta make this.